Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel, and we are not going to do something much different. It's something that maybe you've been coming across all these platforms, and I think I just want to make it more simpler. Yeah. So today we are going to file the KRA returns, and if you've not subscribed to this channel, please hit that button down there. To all my subscribers, thank you, and always make sure that you share this content widely to all other platforms so that we can get more engagement. So let's dive in and see what it has. So for the first time, we are going to launch the Chrome browser. I like using Chrome. Yeah, then we'll search the KRA portal here. KRA portal. But I don't like using this login directly. So in most cases, I always go to the website itself. I find it much easier. Yeah. So at this point, this is the place where we are supposed to enter our KRA pin. Yeah, that's it. Then the password is here. I already saved it. It's mine. The computer is mine, so I saved it there. Then we'll proceed to this simple arithmetic. 56 plus 8, we are going to get 64, right? I hope so. Maths has never been easy, but this is simple. Yeah, so we are logged in and we have very many sections here for home registration, blah 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 blah, but we're not interested in that. Whatever we are interested in, we want to file the 2024 returns. So straight away we'll go to returns. Then we'll select this file return here. Type is self and it's automatic, you can't change that. Taxpayer pin, that's my pin. Then tax obligation, we are going to choose income tax, resident, individual. For non-resident are those who are not Kenyan citizens, so I'm a citizen, so we're not going to select that other one. So yes, ITR, then we click on next. So here we have options for filing this return. We have Excel option for ODS. I've never used ODS and I'm not going to use it anytime soon because I don't have an idea about it. But maybe with time I'll get that interest to know more about it. So we will click this place. Yeah, it's written click here. I'll click here to download the Excel for the KRA so that we can be able to file our returns. So download path, I'll take it to downloads. Yeah, I'll take it to downloads. Yeah, let's give it a few seconds and it will be done. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So we can just open the folder. We can just open the folder. Here it is. We have it here. It's downloaded. It's the latest one, 1416. And if you check time here, it's also 1416. So we will open it. This is the Excel itself. It was zipped. So we'll open this one as well. Then it will automatically launch the Excel and it will open in there. So it's already opened. It's already opened. We can proceed. So we will enable editing. We will enable editing, but we have we've been locked out. Yeah, we can't edit these Excel. We've been locked out. Security risk. Microsoft has blocked macros from running because the source sorry, this source of this file is untrusted. So don't be scared when you reach this point. All is not lost. So the first thing you'll have to enable macros. You'll come here to files. You'll come to files. Then you'll go to this point written options. Yeah, we'll go to options. Then you'll, after reaching that point, you'll go to trust center. Then trust center settings. Then we'll open macros settings. I already enabled it. It was here. Disabled VBA macros except digitally signed macros. It was here, but I've enabled it. I also checked this box, enable Excel 4.0 and also trust access to VBA. After that, just hit on OK and just close this tab. Close the document again to confirm if it's opening. Close the document again and try opening. If it will, if it will not, we'll find for a different alternative to see how we can go about it. So let's enable that. And our document is still locked. Sorry, it's still locked. So, well, we'll have to do it the other way around. So we'll just close it and we'll just close this document. Then we'll have to go to the main folder of this document, this folder here, IT individual resident. Then we'll have to right click here. If you're using Windows 11, you'll have this kind of display, but you can show more. We want to see the properties, then scroll down to properties, then check this box here and block, and block the file so that it can be accessed through the Excel. After that, just hit on OK, and you can refresh it. After that, open this zip, then open it again. And let's wait for the Excel to launch. I hope our problem is solved. Yeah, so these are some of the guidelines from the KRA. Do not cut and paste any values in the workbook. So we have to obey that. So our document is now open. Our document is now open. There are no more restrictions. We can move on to file the return. Yeah, so I'll find my P9 form. Let me see where I saved it. I hope it's under this one. Okay, I saved it in this folder. Then type P9. Yeah, there it is. So this is my P9 form. Let me just close this other stuff so that we have a big area for viewing. So this is the P9 form. This is my PIN. This is my employer PIN. So we'll start with entering my P9 A0101. So we'll fill it here A0101, A0101, A0101. Then we proceed to check that it was open here. A0101 4639B. Yeah, 4639B. Then we proceed to type of return. Of course, at this moment I'm filing original return. It's not amended. But in any case, you're done with original return and you've submitted and you realize that you made a mistake, you are able to come here back to this file and redo everything. But now you won't select original, you'll make it amended. So for now, we'll select original. Then return period, we are filing for the period January, 1st January to 2024. So let's wait for it. Let's wait for that. Sorry, 1st January 2024 to December 31st, 2024. So that's the period we are filing in 2025 right now. That's what we are filing. So 31st December 2024. That's the period we are filing right now. That's the period we are filing. So these are the only information that you need in this page under basic information. We have readme here, we have errors, we have basic information. Other terms include employment income, M details, we have QIT, then tax computation is the last point. Yeah, so we have M details, we have QIT payment, then we have tax computation as the last one. So we are the basic and we are done. We've entered our KRA PIN, we've entered the type of return, and we've selected the dates for the return. Now we proceed to the income details. We are going to the income details part, and let me minimize it a bit. That's too small. I think that's okay. So here we are going to enter our employer PIN. Our employer PIN. So we'll also find it in the P9 form. It's P0520. 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 193.86N. 193.86N. So that's the employer PIN. Name of the employer. Name of the employer is Medwin Medical Center Limited. Medwin Medical Center Limited. So you have to feed in that Medwin Medical Center Limited. Then under this section, we are going to fill the gross pay. The gross pay, yeah, your gross net salary, your gross, like the amount you are paid without any deductions, yeah, before deductions, the amount you are paid before deductions. So here it is here the basic salary or total gross salary. They are almost the same, or they are the same, not almost. So we have the total gross pay here in Kenya shillings, 372,000. That's the gross, and that's what you need to fill in here. It's 372,000. 372,000. That's what you should fill there. Let's confirm it again. Gross 372,000. Yes, I didn't make any mistake. So you should always be cautious before, because when you'll be submitting this document, if there is any error, it will not validate. Yeah. This section here, allowances and benefits from employer. If you have, you'll key in the figure. If you don't, just put 0. The net value housing, that's 0. I don't have that. Yeah, we don't have that. So we are done with the F employment income, the section 2, and we'll proceed to section 3. You can hit on next, or you can just switch between the tabs. So again, we are brought to PIN of employer. The P9 form, I already entered it, so it's there. That's much easier. Name of the employer, I'll have to type it again. Medwin Medical Center Limited. Medwin Medical Center Limited. That's the name of the employer. And now at this point, we are asked to enter the taxable salary. So let's go back again to our P9 form. Taxable salary, so this was basic salary, total gross. We have occupation, occupied interest, that's 0. Retirement, you can see some figures there. Then chargeable pay, 350,460. So this is the figure that we need. Then tax charge is 44,415. So what I need now is this one here. Chargeable pay, this is what I need, 350,000. That's what I need. Chargeable pay 350,460. So 350,460. That's what I need. Then now, next we have tax payable on taxable salary. So the amount of tax that have been charged out of this 350,460, and it's also here. So it's like the tax I've been able to pay, yeah, 44,415. 44,415. Don't worry, because if you make any mistake before validation, you'll be able to correct that. So 44415. 44415. We go. Then we click on next. We have the PAYE. The PAYE as you want deducted. The PAYE column is also here. The PAYE column, and it is J minus K. So J here minus K, 44,415 minus 28. Then you'll be able to get your PAYE. Yeah, that's how to calculate the PAYE. You subtract tax charged minus the personal relief. Sorry. So PAYE we have 13,395. 13,395. So that's what we have as the PAYE, and we are done with this section. If you have two employers, the second employer will enter their details here, but for now I only have one employer. The rest it will automatically fill in. So after that, you just click any in the document to enter those figures. Yeah, so don't worry about these other ones. Just click on next and we move. This point, QIT payment credits. This section Q, don't also worry about it. So just move on to the tax computation. Yeah, just ignore this part. Just move to the next point. Section T, we have defined pension contribution. We'll go back to our P9 form and check for that. Defined contribution, defined stroke pension contribution. Yeah, so we have it here. Defined contribution, we have it here, and we will use the E2, the actual, which is 21,540. So 21,540. You just click anywhere and it will fill in that. Then we have the personal relief here. I don't know why it has automatically filled it, but let's confirm it's the same. If not, we'll enter the correct figure. Personal relief, let's find it. So personal relief is here, 28,800. So that's correct. It's correctly filled in. Yeah, so we have, after all these, we have this figure here, 2,220, and that's a huge amount. We can't validate with that. So what I normally do, if I have this error, I always take this sum and then add it to whatever I have here and then write the final here. So let's see. Yeah, you take these 2,240, then add it to 13,395, and let's see if this point will be 0, because we don't want to file with any big figure. So just finding my calculator, 2,220, 2220. Let's add it to 13,395, 13,395. Then we will have 15,615. So let's replace this one with our sum. 15,000 615. And yes, so when going back to the T section, we are expecting to find when it's 0. Yeah, it should be 0. As you can see, it should be 0. So maybe I should repeat. So what I said was, if you get any figure here, what you should do is take the figure that you got under number 14, tax due, refund due, blah blah blah. Take the amount that you have there. If it's abnormally huge, then add it to, you go back to section M, then add it to PAYE. Yeah, so PAYE plus whatever you get here. Then if you come back to this section, it will be 0. So when it's 0, it's easier to submit, because it's not a figure that can make you worry about it. To repeat for the last time, when you reach this T tax computation, the T section, it's the final. So when you get any figure under number 14, tax due, refund due, blah blah blah, any figure you get there, if it's abnormally huge, what you do, you take that sum, go back to M details, and then add it to PAYE, the PAYE that you already had before. So add that amount to the PAYE, and now enter the final sum under the PAYE. Then after that, you go back to the tax computation, you'll find it's already 0 under tax due, meaning you are now okay. So after all this, you have to check in all these tabs. You start from tab A, section A, you go to section F, you confirm if everything is okay. You go to section M, you also check if everything is okay. You go to section Q. Section Q, everything is okay. Actually, we did nothing with it. We didn't even touch anything there. We move to tax computation, which is now the final. And under this section, the only thing we feel is 11.1, defined pension contribution, and personal relief is already filled in. So at this point, we are supposed to validate. If there is any error, it will not validate. But if it is okay, it will validate. And the validation takes some good time. So maybe we'll play the music as we wait for validation to end. So sheets are ready to be uploaded. Do you want to generate upload? Then we check on yes, because I'm very sure I did no mistake here. So yes. And that's it. It has been saved in disk C, OneDrive, documents. Yes, disk C, OneDrive, documents. So let's go to disk C, OneDrive, documents, and see how it is. Disk C. Yes, under personal documents, OneDrive, I can see it's here. It's today 14:39. That was the time. I don't want it here, so I think I'll cut it and take it to some place that I'm comfortable with. Let's cut it. Let's cut it from there and paste it in a different area. I'm comfortable with it being here. Yeah, so here it is. And oops. So that's that. We are going back to the KRA portal. Now we want to file this return. Yeah, we are going back here. already downloaded it. So we are just going to select the ITR again, then click on next. But this time we are not going to download anything. We are done. So return type, it's original. This one, period, and that's it. Then we choose our file, and our file is here under books. It's the first one. Select it, then open, and remember to check this one. So our file has been uploaded. Remember to check this box. After that, you can read all these. You can read all that. Yeah, you can read all that. After that, then you submit your return. So do you want to upload the form? Yes, because I am done and I can certify that everything that I've done is correct. So yes. So we wait for it to load, and just like that, you'll be asked to do some survey. If you're interested, you'll hit on yes. If you're not interested, you just say not now, and that one will fly away. So this is our return submitted successfully with acknowledgement number, KRA 2025, blah blah blah. That's it. Then download return. You can download it or just leave it. If you don't see any need for that, you can just download it anyway. You can name it KRA receipt, or let's rename it to KRA receipt. Then save and downloads. Yeah, I think we're done. So maybe we can just close this one. Yeah, and that's it. It has been generated. It has been generated and everything is okay. Tax due is 0, tax credits, and that's it. And I'm sure you can follow these steps and you can be able to fill your returns. To file your returns on your own. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time here. Always remember to subscribe. Like I said before, you can always share these page or video of this channel with your friends or to other platforms, so that we can get more subscribers. We keep engaging. Yes, so thank you guys for watching. Hit that subscription button. You can comment where you have a question and we'll be able to tackle that. See you again in the next one. Love you all.